Okay, let's get right to it. Who am I? What can I bring to you? And why do I want this position? Well, I like to think of myself as a dedicated and caring human being who tries to do the right things every day. And I respect everyone's opinion, regardless of their age, race, or sex. Now, if I can do that, I'm going to be successful in life. I'm also an award-winning journalist, and I've hosted and produced news and sports programs and live events. I think that I tell a good story, no matter if I'm covering a groundbreaking ceremony with a lieutenant governor.
Being someone who grew up in this community, a third-generation resident, the mother of two teenagers who are also growing up here. This is the future. This is about preparing this community and this Commonwealth for the next generation.
The making of a movie where a quiet side street turns into the set of an action thriller, or the exploits of a mascot as he works with an Office of Travel and Tourism. And even with bad weather on the horizon, Arthur still dropped anchor in Boston Harbor.
He sailed the 7 seas. I knew he'd be here. That's why he's the best mascot in the league.
My goal is to be informative, accurate, and to have fun doing it.
Shout out to the O-line for blocking, man. Shout out to Sean Bracken for seeing me open in the end zone.
Take me through the play.
All right, so we was going through the play. We was bagged up on the 99. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you weren't on the 99.
Let me talk. Look, we were bagged up on the 99. I was running. I caught the ball, took it to the house for 60. No cap. No, gold hand.
The field's only 50 yards long.
I thought about was my mama chasing me, getting me in for the curfew, for the street lights.
And when you hire me, you're going to be receiving a 30-year professional who knows how to light, shoot, edit, produce, anchor, and host. But probably my strongest suit is interviewing.
Andrea Kramer, one of the newest members of the Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame. What does that mean to you going into this esteemed group?
It means that somebody remembers where I grew up. That's for sure. It was such a shock. It was such an incredible surprise, and it really means so much. And what really means a lot, Mick, is the people that are going to be here with me tonight. That's what's really cool.
Are you a big football fan?
I am.
Okay, well, we're here near Philadelphia.
Yeah.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Still talking about it.
So let's role play a little bit. I'm with Baker Mayfield, the general manager of the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, you just had a backup quarterback win the Super Bowl. What do you do with him?
That's a great question. They definitely don't have a manual for this one.
Sooner or later, though, general managers will have to address the players on the defensive side of the ball. Of course, they'll consider all the measurables like strength, speed, and agility. But what if one of the top candidates only has one hand? Shaquem Griffin from the University of Central Florida was born with amniotic band syndrome. His left hand never developed. At age 4, that hand had to be amputated. Since then, he's never looked back. Last season, he led his team to an undefeated season and a victory over Auburn in the Peach Bowl. In 2016, Griffin was the American Athletic Conference Defensive Player of the Year. When did you know that I can play this game?
I mean, I knew right away. 4 years old, after my surgery, I went outside and started playing football. I remember my mom said, "Hey, do not go outside. Let your wound heal. I do not want you coming home with a dirty bandage." I mean, that same day I came home with a football in my hand and a bloody bandage. Said, "Mom, I felt so much better out there. I felt good. I was able to play again." And I mean, moments like that. That's when I knew, like, you know what, I'm finna play football. And then soon after that, I signed up that summer. Was playing football and I haven't stopped since.
Finally, why do I want to make this move at this time? Well, with the absence of sports, recently I became an essential worker in my hometown of Easton, Pennsylvania. And I was thinking, I'm very lucky to have a job at this time, but I wondered when I'd be able to return to the things that make me happy, where I can make a difference, producing and hosting programs that are informative and entertaining. Well, I can see myself doing that for you. Just remember, I don't work with an agent. So now that you've heard from me, it's your turn. I'm Mick Moninghoff, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon.